fifth grade. We're in week 7, lesson 2 of math, and today actually is going to be the last regular math lesson before we get into our test. Yeah, we're already finished with a unit on decimals. Today we're going to be understanding bar graphs, okay? Now, how do we understand bar graphs? Well, let me get a bar graph on the screen. All right, here we go. This bar graph, if we look at the top, we have the title, Students' Favorite Pets. All right, and now with the bar graph, we have something called the X and Y axis. The Y axis goes up and down. Why? I don't know, that's just why it is. Number of students, 0 all the way to 30. The X axis actually has the type of pet. My ad's getting in the way down here, but the type of pet. And we have a few different types of pet. We have cat, fish, ferret, dog, and hamster. All right, well, if I'm looking at this, I need to interpret it. The bar represents how many students answered to that question. So, based on this bar graph, how many students picked cat as their favorite pet? Well, I'd go all the way up the bar to the line, and look, what line is it on? It's on 25. So that means 25 students say that cat is their favorite pet. Well, let's go over here to ferret. Well, let's go all the way to the top of the graph. Ferret, uh-oh, it doesn't quite touch this line. And this line says 15. Well, since it's just under 15, I can ask myself, what number is just under 15? 14 is. So I'm going to say that ferret has 14. Now let's go ahead. I'm going to change my color. And we're going to start numbering all of these individually. So I already said cat was 25. Ferret, we agreed, is 14. Let's go to fish. Well, fish, is on this line, right in between. It's a little bit farther below 20. It kind of looks like it's right in between 15 and 20. Well, what number is right in between 15 or 20? Well, I got 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Well, 17 and 18 are right in between, so let's say 18. Let's go to dog. Ooh, again, dog is not quite on the 25 line and not quite on the 30 line. Well, what number is right in between 25 and 30? Well, I have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Let's pick 28. And finally, hamster. Again, hamster is right in between 10 and 15. I think you guys got it by now. What's right in between 10 and 15? Well, 13 is. All right, 5th grade. Now that I've gone through and figured out which number each graph represents, I can start to interpret the data. So, based on this graph, which pet was the most favorite? What I mean is, which pet had the most number of students choose it? Oh, I think you can easily see. That's going to be dog. Dog is the most favorite. Well, what's the second most favorite? Cat. So I'm going to say dog is number 1. Cat is number 2. What's the third favorite? Very good. Fish. Fourth favorite? Ferret. And the least favorite? Hamster. Okay, well, let's look at the most and the least. Dog and hamster. What's the difference between the amount of votes dog got and the amount of votes hamster got? What I'm asking is, what's the difference between 28 and 13? Do some mental math. What's 28 subtract 13? Very good. That's going to be a full 15 difference. How can I prove it? Well, is there 15 spaces in between this line and this line? 5, 10, 2, and 3, yeah. 5 plus 5 plus 2 and 3 is 13. All right, guys, you're going to put that into practice today on your 2.9 homework, interpreting bar graphs.